What's up, guys? Today is one of my favorite days of the year. It is iPhone day. My homie Dylan's with me and we're going to the Apple store to pick up some new phones. We're going to get lunch first though, because it'd be ridiculous to go buy a new phone on an empty stomach. So we're gonna go get Panera Bread and then go pick up new phones. I'm gonna pick up the new phone, go back to the office and film an unboxing. I also want to talk about the iPhone upgrade program. Look at that line for Chick-fil-A. It's like a whole operation. That's not real.
I swear to God.
Like explaining how I get the new iPhones every year and like that program and why it works for me, and if it might be something that would work well for you too. So. Get a hold of this operation. They have this little like express thing set up. All right, let's open this thing up, see what she's made of. All right, here we go. All right, so this year I got the 12 Pro Max in the space gray, or graphite, I guess as they're calling it now. You'll notice right away, slimmer box, no charging brick or ear pods in the boxes anymore. Apple is doing it to be eco-friendly, as they say. So yeah, packaging looks sweet. Let's go ahead and open it up. Any Apple fan will know this is the best part right here. Okay, here we go. Boom, look at that. The phone is face down. That's cool. Go ahead and put this over there. Lift it up from the bottom. Oh yeah. Wow, that is shiny. That is a beautiful noise. Wow, that is cool looking. I had the 11 Pro Max last year. I can immediately tell that this screen does already look bigger. I didn't really believe that it would actually feel any larger than the 11 Pro Max, but they weren't kidding. It does feel bigger. Actually feels really nice in the hand. In the box, we got lightning cable, no brick though, just the cable. A little designed by Apple in California, and a SIM card thing, and a larger Apple sticker because it's the Pro Max. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this thing up quick, get it up and running, and we will take a peek at it. Okay, you guys, first impression, the screen on this thing is gorgeous. It definitely feels like more flat, because it is. The sides are rectangular, but honestly, it feels really good in your hand. Your thumb kind of sits flat on this side, and your other fingers sit flat on that side. It makes the screen look really nice. I was always a fan of the iPhone 4 and 5 style, so I'm glad to see it made its way back. So yeah, it's all set up. My apps are all downloading from my iCloud backup. First thing I want to talk about quickly is why I went with the 12 Pro Max. I'm not going to go too much into specs because quite frankly there's a lot of other YouTubers that are way more qualified that talk about specs and tell you the details. I'm going to focus on telling you about how I use the phone and how the larger screen benefits me mostly. So my phone is definitely like the device I use the most often on a day-to-day basis. I use it for a lot of work-related tasks. Those of you that don't know, I own a creative agency here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We do web design, photography, videography, and graphic design for small businesses. So like my day-to-day tasks all revolve around running my business, and a lot of the tasks I do, I'm able to do on my phone, which is super nice. So like for example, the app I use the most often is Monday.com. It's my project management software app. So being able to see tasks on the larger screen, it makes it a lot easier to see what's going on and what needs to get done. The other large chunk of my time is spent communicating with clients, sending emails back and forth, sending files through Google Drive. So yeah, like more traditional computer tasks I'm able to do right on my phone. So like for example, if I'm out and about and a client emails me asking for a logo file, all my files and data are saved in Google Drive. I'm able to access it right on my phone and send them anything they need. So like doing more traditional computer tasks on my phone is a huge time saver for me. It really helps me be more productive and efficient. And then finally, obviously the cameras. Photography is very important to me. I do a lot of professional photography work, but I don't use my phone for any of that. I shoot on a Canon R6, which is recording this video right now. But what I do find myself doing sometimes is when I'm on site at a shoot for a client, sometimes I'll snap photos with my phone of some kind of like behind the scenes, like candid photos. And then because the cameras on these things are getting so dang good, I'm able to then deliver those photos to the client. And a lot of times they really like them, and I've been able to capture some cool stuff. So it's nice having that for kind of professional purposes. And like not work related, I enjoy being able to shoot great photos when I'm out with my friends and I don't feel like bringing the R6 with. It's nice to have this in your pocket and be able to capture like professional level photos. If you're interested in learning more about iPhone photography, editing, sharing photos with Lightroom, I'm actually working on an iPhone photography masterclass. It's gonna be on Teachable. I'll drop a link to it down below in the description when it's live. So yeah, check that out if you're interested in learning more. It's designed for anybody who is either looking to build their personal brand, or if you're a small business owner and you're looking to invest in your business and social media. Being able to shoot content on your iPhone, edit it in Lightroom, and get it published properly is a valuable asset. So yeah, if that sounds interesting, check out the online course. Okay, so that's why I went with the 12 Pro Max this year. Next, I want to talk about the iPhone upgrade program. So I feel like over the last few years, the way you buy a phone has changed a lot. I remember when I was younger and getting my first iPhone. It was the iPhone 4. And at the time, you would purchase the phone, the iPhone, or any phone, through the carrier, and it would be a part of a 2-year contract. The carrier would basically allow you to buy the phone at a discounted price in return for sticking with them for 2 years. And then those 2-year contracts kind of faded away, and the carriers offered the monthly payment plans where you were basically just paying off the full price of the phone over 2 years, and then you owned it outright. But then Apple stepped in and said, hey, we're the manufacturer of the phone. We will sell it directly to you through our iPhone upgrade program, and you'll get the latest phone every year. You pay monthly, you never own the phone outright, but in return, you get the newest iPhone every year, and you always have AppleCare Plus. So, personally, I love this program, and it works for me. I've been doing it for 3 years now, I think. And I've loved it. Number one, I like it just because I love Apple products. I'm a total nerd when it comes to iPhones and iPads and any sort of technology stuff. I do just enjoy having the latest technology and learning all about it. So yes, I like it for that reason. And then two, I believe strongly in investing in learning the latest technology and how it can benefit your daily life by understanding systems and software and how it can benefit you and make you more productive is really interesting to me, because anything that allows me to be more productive and more efficient allows me to pretty much get more work done in a more streamlined manner. So, always learning about the latest technology and how it can benefit me has really helped me kind of stay on top of things and stay organized. So yeah, with their upgrade program for the Pro Max, it's $54 a month to have this one. Now, this is a more expensive phone, so the monthly payment is higher. I believe the base model 12 monthly payment is $35 I think a month. So that would be $475 a year to always have the latest iPhone and AppleCare Plus. If you're buying iPhones without AppleCare, I would strongly recommend checking out AppleCare and buying it. It has saved me on all my Apple devices plenty of time. Trust me, I've done the math. It's definitely helped me, and I always recommend it to family and friends that buy Apple products. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That's this year's iPhone 12 Pro Max, why I chose to go with it, and the Apple Upgrade Program explained. Apple has a bunch of good information about the program on their website. I'll go ahead and drop a link to that page as well in the description. So yeah, that's all I got. I hope you learned a thing or two from this. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm definitely gonna be putting out more kind of content like this, talking about technology and productivity, small business ownership, and kind of entrepreneurship related topics. So yeah, that's all I got for this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.